my friends, we're back. No luck there, they don't carry such parts. So we will call Gainesville Appliance Parts in the morning. They open at 8 on Saturday. See if we can go get them then. Such a simple fix, I hope. But can't get them if they don't have them. And this thing's been acting goofy for quite some time, so just a matter of time before it totally went out. Let's run to the house. But I was asking you earlier what it's like in your parts. I know some of y'all in Tennessee, North Carolina, Texas, Canada. Do y'all have left lane hogs that just won't give it up for nothing? I mean, I don't remember that years back. Seems like it's only been in the last 3 or 4 years that it's really gotten so noticeable. But it is what it is. The only way to fix that is if I could attach a plow on the front of my truck, or angle iron for pitting and a plow for just slap shoving them off the road. I do wish the police would enforce that. July 1st, law goes into effect in Georgia where you can't have your phone in your hand, period. You have to use a Bluetooth device, and your phone, it can't be in your hand for any reason. If you dial, it has to be one-touch dialing. I believe off of a mount. And if you use your phone for GPS, it has to be on a mount. I like the idea. Because far too many people text and drive. Not so bad with the talking. People, you know, they can maneuver that pretty good, but you start seeing a car weave and cross the center line and back over the white line, and most of the time that person's texting. And they passed the law because they say that they can show that a high number of accidents, which I totally believe, I just don't know how they're showing it, but that a high number of accidents come from people using their mobile devices, texting, even watching videos. And that is so dangerous. I mean, especially on a 2-lane road where you have such a small area, when you think about it, between you and the oncoming car. many times have you found yourself where you got distracted and you're trying to find something you dropped or trying to reach something and you look up and you're across the center line? And that's all it takes to hit somebody head on. And then you add that into the ball of wax with inexperienced drivers, because the vast majority, I would think, there's a groundhog. Can you see him on the heel right there? A groundhog. That's not a beaver, it's a groundhog. But I would think the vast majority of texters are your younger, less experienced drivers, which makes it even worse. Because I've been guilty of it. I've been trying to get a text in and still stay on the road instead of pulling off like you should. You know, and the vehicle ain't staying too straight, so with all the years I have behind the wheel, I can imagine what a 16-year-old trying to text is going to be like. Very, very dangerous. And I give kudos for our governor signing the bill into action. Now if they could just enforce it. I mean, I see it all the time sitting up here on the bike. High number of cars that I come up and alongside of that I can see in, they're texting. I mean, a high percentage. So how is your states? Do you have to have Bluetooth? Is it against the law to have the phone in your hand? How do you feel about that? I'm glad it's happened. It's very simple to do Bluetooth, even if your car's not equipped. My truck's not. And I've got both Plantronics on the ear Bluetooth, and then I've got a can't remember the other one, but it's a, got it for the wife first, but she didn't want to use it back then. She now has a car equipped with it, but this just sits on my visor. So if I forget my earpiece, which is actually in the back of my bike here, or when I get off my bike, because I'm on it more often than I am on in my truck. But really no excuse. And if you're not comfortable with that, then you just do like a lot of parents do with their kids. You put your phone away while you're in the car, no matter what. You got to make an important call, pull into a parking lot. See your parents calling, pull over in a parking lot. Ain't hard to find one. You can virtually find somewhere to park anywhere. Nothing else, just to pull off into a driveway of something. Well, I think I've ranted and rated enough. I don't want to build a long, drawn-out vlog tonight. Try to get to bed early tonight. I'm rather tired. So, anyways, jumped on the bike. Getting a quick vlog in anyways. Didn't really know if I would or not. Originally was going to go to the gym, but it's already 8:15. We'll go knock one out tomorrow. So good talking with you, and we'll see you tomorrow. 10 men out.